I'm just sitting here thinking of what I should doodle and draw next, and then I look over and I see to my right I had a candle that I lit and it was scented to make my apartment smell really good. And I'm sitting there thinking of what to draw, and I thought to myself, why not just draw a candle maybe with all kinds of abstract, who knows what it is, doodles of lines and things spiraling out from the top of it, from the flame, and then just keep drawing it and see what happens, see where it goes. You can do that with, well, anything really. And just right now to my right, I have this roll of tape, and it's clear. And maybe I could even just doodle that. And anything around me, really, it doesn't matter what it is, within reason. But I just take inanimate, random objects around me. I start drawing them, and they just come to shape and form, and that's that. But if I don't have anything in mind, such as if I want to draw doodles of faces or actual things, then I'll just start scribbling things. I'll do an entire drawing or two of just abstract stuff that doesn't actually have a form, such as this drawing here, which is sort of a candle that's lit with things spiraling out. It's kind of like a Zentangle a little bit of a Zentangle, and repeating patterns, which, well, that's what a lot of a Zentangle is repeating patterns, kind of similar to a mandala. And I just keep drawing random things around me, and eventually I have done, by the end of the day, 10 drawings, and at least I've drawn something. That's better than just sitting there and thinking, what am I going to draw next? I don't know what to draw. I have no idea. I feel unmotivated. I feel uninspired. I don't have the energy. But if you just start doodling something, if you have no idea what to draw, just get a piece of paper and get a pen that you're not worried about damaging the nib. Grab a cheap ballpoint pen or a pencil. I usually prefer to do this with a ballpoint pen or some cheap gel pens, or maybe some type of cheap fine-tipped markers or fine liners. And I'll just get a piece of my cardstock paper, which I can get reams of 500 sheets of or more, and I'll just do a quick, maybe 5 or 10 minute scribbling of random things on there. And as I'm doing it, I'll kind of make patterns and forms and shapes. Then if I start seeing things that I like, then I'll grab my sketchbook and I'll be in the zone, and I'll be thinking, okay, I want to add this into the drawing. I like how that looks, and I'll look back at some of my scribbles and quick little 5-minute sketches I've done on random sheets of cardstock paper, and then I'll add that into the drawing. It doesn't really matter. Like if you have a sketchbook, unless it's supposed to be something that you're, presenting to somebody for, maybe to be looked at by a lot of people and given ratings or something, or making it into a coloring book. But you can just start in at your first page. I know it feels a bit like there's a lot of pressure on your first page in a sketchbook, but just get started. Start scribbling. Make whatever you want. And the important thing is to just start drawing. Just start on your doodles. You'll get a lot farther than you will if you just sit around being worried about how the drawing is going to turn out. Just have fun with it. Start scribbling and doodling. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you stop by again and we can doodle together. Hope you all have a great day. See ya.